I'm Anthony Gasbarro. Welcome to Movement Flow 1.0. Today, I'm going to take you through a workout that is movement based, beginner based. Full disclaimer, do not attempt this if you have health conditions without speaking to your doctor. Any kind of injuries, past injuries, medications, all that stuff, talk to your doctor first. Okay, now we can get on to the good stuff. It's about a 20-minute workout. No weights required. You may want to get yourself a self-assisted stick or a broomstick. That's what this is here to use. You want to grab a pillow for support under your knees and ass. I have a medicine ball that I'm going to use. It's optional, completely optional. It can be replaced with multiple pillows because you'll be lying on top of them like this here. The workout is 20 minutes, like I said. It's going to start off with breathing and relaxing, and then we get into some positions where we can strengthen, activate muscles. So it's feet flat, and I'm going to really focus on driving that lower back into the ground, really feel the ground. Take a nice deep breath, inhale through your nose. Pull it all the way down into the belly. And exhale through your mouth. Now with each exhale, you should feel yourself kind of way further and further into the ground. You can even collapse your knees towards each other if it's a more comfortable position for you. I like to keep my legs straight, but just relax. Relax your face, relax everything. And just breathe. So relax your face, your body, your limbs, your arms, your shoulders, and kind of melt into the floor. This will help you get locked in for the work ahead. I like to start my workouts always with some kind of deep breathing. So just keep breathing deeply. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. So I'm going to slowly roll to your side. Slowly pick yourself up. And we're going to go into where you're going to want your pillows. Put your pillows underneath your chest. You're might have to stack 2 or 3 of them high. I'm going to be using the medicine ball. Put my big toes together. Just lean over the ball. Same thing, we're going to be breathing. You may want to put the pillows here so you can relax your head. It's even more comfortable if you have the access to the pillows. I don't. You want to get like a 3 to 5 second inhale and a 3 to 5 second exhale. Keep these hands strong into the ground. Don't kill yourself, don't push your body, but just relax them. Just make sure they're strong and rooted into the floor. just kind of really melt into the pillows, the floor, whatever you got below you. Can't stress how important it is to make sure you're inhaling and exhaling. Alright. So this next one, you can go seated. I'm gonna go seated. This here, feet out in front of me. This is called the butterfly. Stand up nice and tall. And you get your shoulders down and back. And just relax. Your feet may be up here. It's fine. It's fine. If you can even get to this position. If you can't, that's okay. Now the lying version, you can go with one pillow here. Very similar. You may want to get this pillow under your back. Or you can just lie here like this. Same thing, deep breathing. Exhale out. Inhale. So same thing, if you're on the floor, come to your side, come up quickly. This next one is going to be ankle relaxation. Can be done in a chair or can be done standing. I'll demonstrate seated. Just want to go slow, but you want to focus on really squeezing upwards. Keep your legs as straight as possible. If you have to, put them on the ground, it's okay. But try and keep them in the air. And don't sit on a couch like I am. Sit in a structured chair. Squeeze up. All right. So this is where you might want to use your broomstick. It's going to be a single leg stand. You can use support if you want. It's going to stand on your left leg, put your other leg out. Now you can also use the wall if you have to. You can face the wall like this here. It'd be better if you can try and get it with this here. Right? Put the stick right in the middle and kind of balance yourself. If you can go without it, fantastic. Same thing, focus on breathing. So we're going to switch sides now. So we're going to go to the right side. Same thing, if you need the stick, use the stick. If you don't have to. Focus on keeping that upper back erect and tight as possible. That will help you balance better and really focus on getting your foot into the floor from your big toe, your pinky toe, and your heel. See, I'm falling. It's okay. All right, we're done anyway. All right, so we're gonna go back down to the floor and we're gonna do a glute bridge. We're gonna wake up the ass cheeks. Very, very important on this to engage your core. So we're gonna stand down, get on the floor, feet on the floor. Arms to our sides, tuck the pelvis, get that core engaged, get that lower back on the floor, and you can go up and squeeze like you're pinching a $100 bill in between your ass cheeks. Inhale down, engage that core. Now you may not be able to get your hips all the way up in the air. That's okay to start. More important thing is getting the core, pelvis tucked, core engaged, and getting it up because we're trying to activate this ass. All right, that's it for that. There's a rest in between here. We're gonna march now, so same thing. Tuck our pelvis under, get the core engaged, and we're gonna lift each leg up. Nice and slow. Make sure you keep that belly tight. Pelvis tucked, so lower back on the floor. Belly tight. Keep breathing. All right, that's it for that. Got a rest here. So we're gonna go into a plank next. I'm gonna do it 2 times with a rest in between. From the knees. So get on your knees, stretch yourself all the way out. Same thing, tuck that pelvis. Tuck that pelvis. Tuck it under, tuck that tailbone under. Squeeze the core, engage the core. Breathe. Breathing helps activate all the other stabilizer muscles around the core in your spine, all the important ones. All right, that's it. We got a 15-second rest, then we run it back again. Same thing, just keep focusing on your breathing. It's hard to talk and breathe at the same time, but hopefully you get the hint. Inhale. Make sure that pelvis is tucked, tailbone's tucked. If you can go all the way up, fantastic. Do it. Just make sure you get the breathing down. All right, that's it for that. So we're going scapular push now. This might be a tricky one for people to get. You also have to make sure your core is engaged the whole time. So I'm going knees on the ground, hip distance. All right. I'm going to lower down with my core engaged. We're not dropping the elbows are staying straight. We're just dropping our upper body and pushing up. Keep that pelvis and tailbone tucked. You should feel it all into your armpits. Good. All right, we're going one more time on that same exercise. Just keep that tailbone tucked. Keeping the elbows and arms straight. We're just dropping down our upper body just a tad bit and then pushing up. Feel it all into the armpits. Keep that pelvis tucked. All right, 15-second break. We're going to get into a lunge position. Left foot forward. Now you put the pillow under this down knee if it bothers you, okay? Now we can either do one of 2 things. Stay here as a stretch, strengthen that hip, or you can use the stick if you need to. And try and get that leg up in the air. We want to really strengthen this hip. Those inactive muscles, the ass, the hip. That's why people have low back pain. You can come down. If you have it, you can lean forward just a tad bit. Make sure the knees in line, 90-degree angles. Lift up again. Don't forget to keep breathing. Deep inhales, deep exhales. All right. There's a 15-second rest in between. And then we start. Opposite side, right side now. wherever you're more comfortable with the stick, just make sure hips in line, hip, knees, ankles. Don't forget to breathe. See, this hip is way more unstable than the other one. See, I can barely even do this. That just means I need to work on this side more. Strengthen it. Look at this. Get that right. Keep these active as possible. And just breathe. Alright, that's enough of that. So this finishes out pretty slow. We're gonna do cactus arm raise. We're gonna open our arms up to the side like we're a cactus, okay? We're gonna raise up. Still an angle. Relax those shoulders. Good. Rest here, 15 seconds. We're gonna go with the same position, cactus arms. And this time, we're gonna swap the fly in between. Open up wide, breathe up, open up wide, open up that chest. And go at your own pace. You don't have to go as fast as me or anybody else is going. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And you should go as fast as you can go. And nobody should be able to force you or make you go otherwise, because starting slow is how you go fast. So we're gonna finish off with, I'm gonna use a band. You do not need to use a band. This is just for further activation for me in the hips. So we're gonna get our knees slightly bent, stand up nice and tall, keep that core, that pelvis tucked, tailbone tucked, and we're gonna step to the side. Step, step. Push off with that other foot, so push it off with the right, pushing off with the left, pushing off with the left, pushing off with the left, push off with the right. Forget to breathe. Probably shouldn't have used the band. That's all right. Keep those feet forward. Very important. Not out to the sides. Those feet forward. You want more ass activation? Get lower. Get lower. Just make sure you keep that tailbone tucked and you're pushing off with that left side like I am right now. Push off with the right. This is a nice way to finish this workout off with some serious hip, glute, strength. Go at your own pace. This is a 20-minute blast. 5 seconds left. All right, so my ass is on fire now, but the importance of this workout and this video is to really highlight what you can do without weight, and some of the most important things in fitness and overall body movement and overall health is taking care of your body, knowing what weak points are, because let's face it, we all sit down a lot, which inactivates our hips, our ass, our mid-back. That's why people get neck pain, lower back pain. It all stems from the ass and the core, and the hips being weak as well. So if we can fix those things slowly, great, because it will help those things. And it's changed my life. It's changed my life. Focusing on the little things. I always thought lifting weights was going to the gym, push heavy weights, Arnold style. It's not. It's not. You know, from the education that I've invested in this year, and my whole experience with weight training, fitness, sports, I've never been more invested in my body than I am right now. I plan to continue that and only get better on it. So this is just a short workout, 20 minutes. You could do it twice if you wanted to. You can do it once. It's a great one-time workout. I am sweating right now. And then once you do it, let me know what you think. If you're new to this, if you don't work out, please go slow. Do not try and be a hero. I will have a timer below for you to click on. You can add it to your phone. It's a free app in the App Store. And what you can do is you can set the timer up. Watch the video first, see the movements, set the timer up, and you can do the workout. But please do not go crazy. Even on those side steps at the end, it's a 2-minute interval. It's the longest interval of the workout. It's the final push, but go slow. Nobody said you gotta run. So I hope everybody enjoyed this workout. If you're looking for personal coaching, fitness coaching, I'm launching right now. You can email me, contact me privately. Other than that, I plan to keep workouts coming. I plan to keep taking care of my body. I hope you do as well, because this year has been awful for a lot of people, everybody. But we got to take care of ourselves. That's one thing that people will not tell you in today's day and age, and I will. I'm here to be that light. So hope everybody has a good rest of whatever you're doing during your day, and take care.